Hello there. We'll take a brief look now at the weather for the week ahead. It's been a very mild weekend. Temperatures above the average for the time of year, some showers around on Sunday, but also some decently long spells of sunshine too. Now, there'll still be some brightness and sunshine as we head into next week, but it's going to change in that it will feel colder. We'll see widespread frost, a drop in temperature, and also the chance for a few wintry flurries towards northern areas over the higher ground in particular. Why? Well, because we develop a northerly wind as these fronts push their way further eastwards. Just introducing that cold Arctic air marked in blue, the yellow milder air being swept out towards the east. Already a colder start to the day on Monday morning for Northern Ireland and for Scotland. A few wintry showers over the higher ground here. The cloud and the rain on the occlusion gradually sink further southwards. Again, a few wintry flurries perhaps over the Pennines and the fells for a while, but the cloud pushing into southern England by the end of the day. Brighter skies behind, but look how cold it is. Temperatures just in mid-single figures, still double figures though towards the south, but we'll all be in that cold Arctic air by the end of the day on Monday. The winds will lighten and there will be a widespread frost and some fog, even freezing fog patches to start the day off on Tuesday. But it is a largely dry day on Tuesday. We're keeping an eye out on this weather front out towards the west because as it bumps into the colder air, a lot of this across Scotland is going to be falling as snow, even maybe to some lower levels. But of course, it is milder further south and west. Another cold feeling day on Tuesday as our front continues to push further eastwards on Tuesday night. Again, we could see some more snow over the higher ground in the north, rain further south, and that clears and we're between low pressure systems on Wednesday. So it does look like a dry day. Could be a bit of lying snow around. There will be some clouds, some brighter skies developing. The winds will pick up again towards the end of the day, but it's still feeling rather cold. Temperatures really getting out of mid-single figures for most of us, maybe 10 degrees out towards the west. And that's because the milder air is starting to develop again. We've got westerly, southwesterly winds on Thursday. Another low pressure system sweeping through that's going to give us a very wet and a windy day of weather. Spells of rain, heaviest in the north and the west. A little dry further east, but even here we're likely to see some rain. But look at the temperatures. They've risen again, so 9 to 14 degrees Celsius north to south. So we're back in the milder feeling conditions on Friday. Again, it's another rest day between those low pressure systems. So it does look largely dry and the winds should lighten as we head through the day. Chance for a few wintry flurries, perhaps over the higher ground of northern Scotland. But other than that, dry with the wind picking up again towards the end of the day out towards the west. Temperatures just getting into double figures in the south, a little cooler than that further north, but it's across the south that we're going to see the most unsettled conditions, I think, on Saturday. Still some uncertainty on the timing of this low, but it's likely to bring some very wet, very windy weather towards the southern half of the UK. Behind it, high pressure builds in. This is the jet stream sending down northwesterly wind. So we're likely to return to colder conditions again by the time we get to the end of next weekend. Here's the outlook for our capital cities. So a drop in temperature once more on Sunday and into Monday with some sunshine, but then possibly more unsettled later. Bye-bye.